Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Alana Tyson, and thank you for joining me on my very first segment of SnazzyTV. So somehow or another, you managed to get here, maybe through one of our platforms. And so, before you do anything, make sure you go ahead and like or subscribe or whatever, and hit us up on the website as well, SnazzyAwards.com. There's a lot more coming. I can promise you that. So that handle is at Snazzy Awards. That's on IG, that's on Twitter and Facebook as well. But just go ahead and save us wherever you are. So SnazzyTV was born out of the entity called ASMIS. So just a little bit of background. I'm the CEO and founder of the Academy of Social Media Arts and Sciences. So I founded ASMIS in 2017 as a way of providing recognition for online content. And so while that's still the mission of ASMIS, and ASMIS is continuing to develop and grow into one of the largest academies for online influencers as professional members, that is still happening on the back end. But in the meantime, I kind of wanted to branch off and do a little something different, and let me know if you all are vibing with this. So what is Snazzy Awards? Snazzy Awards is the child of ASMIS. So just as Hollywood, think of it in this way: Hollywood has the Oscar, social media has the Snazzy. Plain and simple. Hollywood has the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences. Well, now social media has the Academy of Social Media Arts and Sciences. So that is essentially what ASMIS is all about. We're providing advocacy, networking, recognition for exceptional online content, and really just trying to nurture online influencers. If you are an online influencer, or if you're just a user, I don't want to say just to minimize your role as a user, because there could be no online influencers without the users. Not everybody was born to be, an online influencer. But, if you are in either of those categories, you know the importance of social media today. Social media is literally changing culture, and changing how we view news, and changing how we receive content as consumers. And so ASMIS's role is huge, and it is in its infancy, but it is my hope that eventually it will become the academy, because so ASMIS is aiming to be that academy. So why am I here talking to you? Snazzy Awards, while it aims to be an annual award ceremony, just like the Oscars, the Tonys, all of those, I figured we dig a little deeper here at ASMIS and try to do something a little bit different. And because, why does it have to be annual, right? I mean, you consume content all year round, right? So we want to advocate for online influencers all year round, not just a one-shot deal, not just once a year. So that is the role of SnazzyTV, which there are plans for an app. There's lots of plans coming, but right now, again, we're taking baby steps. So the purpose of this video is to introduce to you something that's maybe revolutionary. I'm not quite sure, but it'll be revolutionary because I'm doing it. So remember back in the day, you had shows, or you had a show called Before They Were Famous, right? We all remember watching that, Before They Were Famous, right? Then you also have shows like Unsung, right? Which is kind of after the little star has dwindled, after they've spent all the money and maybe became a crackhead, or something unfortunate and sinister, right? But because we here at Snazzy, we really want to advocate for online influencers, we're realizing that there's something missing, which is before the before, right? So before they were famous, you're looking at, these shows are looking at people that have become famous already, right? So you get to, see what they were like before. But here, we're taking it a step further, and I'm introducing to you a segment that we here at Snazzy are calling Before They Get Famous, right? See how I did that? I'm sorry, I'm laughing at myself. So I'm really excited about this idea, if you can't tell. So this is my call to action, really, and the whole idea behind Before They Get Famous is this. So because we here at Snazzy are constantly advocating for the online influencers, which, by the way, I'm going to have to shorten that. Okay, so from now on, we're calling them OIs. All right, you heard it here first, OIs, because it's just too long to say. So because we are constantly advocating for OIs here at Snazzy Awards, we found that there was a lot of value in talking to a lot of these online influencers before they become Liza Cushy, right? Or before they become Kayla Nicole Jones, who has, a video now with YK Osiris, right? So what is it like to have a conversation with a lot of these OIs before they even get there, right? Because quite honestly, nobody was knocking down, Kayla Nicole's door to have a conversation with her until she propelled herself into that realm. She did all of that hard work, and I absolutely adore her. Let me just put that out there right now. I really watched her career blossom, and it is so refreshing to see her just really grow into her own and get all of these rewards that was due to her, because she really, really worked hard. That young lady was putting out, I feel like she was putting out 3 videos a day. So before they get famous, right? That's really where our bread and butter is here at Asmus. And so I am putting out a call to action. If you are an OI and you have a platform, or you intend to grow a platform, and you want to talk to your audience, yes, of course, you could throw up a camera and talk, right? But that's a little bit different when it's in an interview setting. So my goal is I want to interview you, OI, online influencer, who, is not famous and perhaps just, creating videos in your bedroom, and you haven't made it to TMZ, or you haven't made it on Wild 'N Out yet, and you're not, getting called to do comedy shows in your local area. I want to talk to these OIs because part of Asmus is networking, right? And part of Asmus is providing resources and tools to other OIs, other aspiring OIs who are looking to do the same thing. I want to have those conversations, and because I think it would help grow their platform. One, it would help grow their platform. Two, as a user, right, as a consumer, maybe you're not an OI, but you're a user. Maybe you follow one of these OIs and you have questions, right? you maybe don't know what to ask. You don't know what those questions need to be, but you have people that you follow, and you want to learn more. Maybe you want to learn more about the craft. Maybe you want to learn about the tools that they're using, for their setup. Yes, there's lots of videos out there that talk about different, tools that you can use, lighting setups and cameras and tripods and all this stuff, but it's totally another thing when are offered a one-on-one conversation with someone that you follow, and someone who has not, where the fame and perhaps all the subscribers haven't quite gotten to their head yet. So this is my call to action. I would like to talk to you. If you are an OI, I don't care how many followers you have or subs, or if you're looking to grow your brand, Asmus is here to help you do that. And so my background, I was a radio DJ in New York for a couple years. I actually do have a master's degree in journalism. So, don't think you're going to come here and, do a one-on-one with me and the questions are going to, be, questionable in terms of, what is she asking about? No, I actually do have 2 degrees in journalism, so I kind of know what I'm doing. So that's my call to action. I want to talk to you. So if you're an OI, if you're an online influencer, specifically only online influencers, sorry folks, I'm not trying to just talk to anybody. I'm trying to talk to people who are really trying to grow their brand, or trying to grow a platform. Again, remember the segment is called Before They Get Famous. So if it is your goal or your intention to get famous, and you want to, have that one-on-one interview, maybe you want to practice, I don't know, come and hit me up and talk to me, and we can do that. We can have a one-on-one, and you can get your first experience at what it's going to be like to be famous. So that's my call to action here at SnazzyTV. Hit me up on IG. You can DM. Everything is at Snazzy Awards. So at Snazzy Awards, IG, Twitter, Facebook. Also info@snazziawards.com if you prefer to send an email. There's also a website, and we have an award season in the works, so we're planning for that. So lots of good things that we're trying to get done here, basically, but it's all for you. It's all for the online influencer. It really is an entity that wants to advocate and provide resources and tools for online influencers who just want to, be better at their craftsmanship. Because we here at Asmus, we do believe that social media is an art. We've put it in the name. That is our brand. Every other professional industry has an academy, and social media does not. And I felt that was lacking, and I wanted to be the one to make it happen. So here I am. So that's my call to action. Hit me up, DM, and let me know if you want to do this one-on-one interview. We can talk about your brand. We can talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. We can talk about your craft, your art, where you see social media going, what you envision for your future, where you want to see social media go in the next 5 years. Who are some of the people that you follow? If you're an OI, who are you? Who are you DMing? All that stuff. So thank you, and we'll see you soon. And hopefully you come back when we actually do our first one-on-one. So first one-on-one is going to be before they get famous.